Hey, welcome back. It's good to see you again. And today we are back at the Elder Apartments with some new Sims to introduce you to. First, we will talk about Mr. Zui Lam. And he is a goofball, outgoing, loves outdoors. So this other Sim, I'll just introduce them with their names first. They are a married couple, is Du Ngo, and she is Mr. Lamb's beautiful, lovely wife. Now these two, I forgot to tell you Du's traits. She's also a goofball, family-oriented, neat person. Now, this couple, they have been married for many years, and they have a handful of children, and they have moved into this apartment complex and have been living here for a little longer than most of the other residents. So their place is going to be a little bit more lived in and a little bit more cluttered, but still very neat because, again, Du is a very neat Sim. So let's get into game and look at their apartment. And because their apartment's going to be slightly different from the previous apartment, Zinnia's apartment. So let's go ahead and get into game and start building. Okay, so here we are in the apartment, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the wallpaper because I believe we all know what we're going to be doing here as far as wallpaper is concerned. As I said, I'm going to be using this wallpaper, the Arbor Ardor. I don't know what that means, throughout the entire complex and all of the units. And because there are several different swatches of this that you can kind of paint and make your own. And so I thought that would be really nice to kind of have that throughout. But yeah, so I'm actually going to make this the white swatch. And I went ahead, I got rid of the kitchen there. Hang on, let's go ahead and get that eye dropped from Zinnia's place. The backdrop here. So yeah, every kitchen is going to have this stone motif with wainscoting panel from Parenthood, just to make things a little bit more easy and more realistic across the board. Because, you know, you might be able to paint, but you wouldn't be able to necessarily, unless you bought the place, change out the tiling and the backsplash in like the bathroom or the kitchen, things like that. And you'll notice I went ahead and instead of doing that thing where I make it like, here, I'll show you. Originally in Zinnia's place, I had this going on, but I decided I didn't really like the way that looked. I put it in the Woodard house like that, but then I decided just a square is fine, just a square, and then I put 2 on the double doors. I also changed it in Zinnia's place as well so that it's not that like triangular thing. And you'll notice that this is going to be situated with the orientation slightly different. It is a 2-bedroom. But as you can see, when you first walk in, there is the kitchen. This is a dining/living area here, and then 1-bedroom, bathroom, and the 2nd bedroom here with a linen closet, just like Zinnia's. Because again, I want to carry that through. Linen closets are something that a lot of people have, and I kind of wanted to keep that. So what we're going to do here is, I think I'm going to go ahead and just furnish the living and dining area today, and then we'll break up the other 2 bedrooms in another part. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to be doing as far as space is concerned, because I really want to kind of put in some, kind of like I did before, some like generic dining and living stuff, so I can kind of map out where I want everything to go. So let's go ahead and do that. And how's it going today? Are you doing Doing good? Did you make some good choices yesterday? Where did those choices lead you to? I'm curious. Okay, I think we'll go there. And I didn't put any windows on this wall, and I don't have the double, as you can see, bay windows, just because in this unit, and I think that's okay. I have it in zinnias across the hallway here, but I didn't want to put it here just because everything was very cramped and I wanted to put the bathroom here. I didn't want a giant bay window in the bathroom. That might be kind of weird. So yeah. And then I could put like maybe a small window here, and I still might. Let's see how that's looking. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm doing pretty good, you know. Let's see. Nah, I'm just going to leave it with no window. I think that just looks better. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to put some kind of living room situation here. I think I want to orientate it in this way with the TV over here, or possibly in the corner, and a chair as well. And like I said, this couple, they are they have several kids. So they may have more people over. They may need to have more seating. So I don't know why I'm trying to choose a chair like I'm really about to do something. I'm just trying to choose generic stuff right now. So we'll have one here and possibly one. Just trying to think. Should I put a love seat? Let me see. Should I put this here? And then maybe put like a love seat here and a chair here. I don't know. Let's play around and see. Okay, so I went ahead and I actually decided on this setup here. So again, like I said, I think they have a lot of family that comes over often. So I did put, instead of the 4-seater, I put a 6-seater table here, a little bit longer. I thought that would be perfect. I could see a lot of socializing going on while whoever's cooking. And then I'm going to put the couches in this orientation with no armchair, because I thought whatever is going on in here, people could just pull in chairs if they needed to as well. So I think that's a good orientation for that. So let's go ahead and pull out some actual things that might be nice for this family, because I just feel like this family, like I said, they're probably one of the families that have been here, or the couples who have been here for a little bit longer than most. So yeah, I just think everything is going to be a little bit more worn, a little bit more outdated, not as sparkly and fresh as like Zinnia's place. And I do think that maybe Zinnia is slightly younger, so maybe she's one of the newer residents in this apartment complex. So let me see. I want to mention that, sorry, not Zinnia. I have Zinnia on the brain. This couple are a Vietnamese couple. And I chose a Vietnamese because my husband's family is Vietnamese. And there are a lot of really interesting things about their culture and little quirks, just like with any culture, that I just felt a connection with, that I kind of wanted to put into this save file and into this home. So I think ultimately I am just going to go for the same table but another swatch. And yeah, I definitely want to pull out some, especially for like the living area, some like quirky little things that I've seen in a lot of like Vietnamese households. It is going to be really fun, so I'm kind of excited for that. I'm thinking I might do these. I just think these types of things are so just what I'm going for, the vibe I'm going for here. And then I definitely know the coffee table I want. When I was decorating Zinnia's place, I saw the coffee table and I was like, oh, that is the coffee table I've got to use for the next one. I just can't find it now. Let's see. Ooh, and I probably want to use this for the TV stand. This is from the Horse Ranch pack, I believe. Yeah. And it's definitely fitting my vibe here. This Horse Ranch pack TV stand reminds me of the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack. Like it would be in that. And when I saw it, I had to do a double take because I was like, wait, is that from that pack? And it's not. It's just... It just fits. It fits the aesthetic that I really am going for. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, it's this table with like the slightly Asian motif. Yes, this is the vibe. And I gotta have the little flowers. So I'm thinking maybe the black or the red. I'm gonna go for the black for now. And then let's pick out some sofas. So I definitely want a love seat and a large sofa. And I'm thinking I might do the Nostalgia Living Stuff pack again. I mean, why not? We got it. And then let's see. For the large sofa, I kind of wish this was like in the navy blue or something. Let's take a look. Okay, I think it's got to be this one. I definitely think it's got to be that one. I don't know why I envisioned like that blue, but I just, I don't know. I just feel like it fits. This is from that basement living, whatever kit thingy. I don't know if it's basement living. What is it called? What is it? If it's basement living, I'm gonna die. No, basement treasures. Of course. And let's see, what shall we do? Ooh, that one's nice. I think it's got to be this one. The one that we accidentally hit. Yeah, for sure. Doesn't really match. Doesn't really matter. Again, this is things that have been in this house and been replaced, and they're kind of on their way out too. It's just worn and loved, and, you know, I imagine maybe... Baby Zui, he's left things, he's left towels as husbands do on the couch, and it is much to his wife's chagrin, but she'll be through to clean that up very soon, or she'll just chew him out, whichever one comes first, or maybe a little bit of both. Let me turn my move objects on. And I think that's a good wood swatch for this. Okay. And I think that I want to do, and I know I have seen this in a lot of older people's homes, especially older people, like ethnic older people, like my grandma, unless they're looking out to metal, then it's completely closed off the windows and nobody can look in. So I think I know, it's like those blinds. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, it's these right here. So I think it should be these. Yeah, like that. And then can I put that here? Let me see. To me, these look like those vertical blinds that you can kind of pull across. So I like that. I wish that these had that, like this part. You know how like Desert Lux has like that part where it's just like the bar? I wish it just kind of had that, but we don't have that. Let me see if I can fudge the Desert Luxe. I think it's a long shot, but let's see. Yeah, it don't really fit. What about the lighter swatch? Maybe if I put it... Yeah. Let's make that in the darker swatch just to kind of go with everything. Like, maybe it's on a track. And... yeah. Kind of... feeling that. I think that's nice. Like, maybe you could just shoot these together. Ingenuity. I'm a genius. And then I think I'll probably just zoom that completely closed. Should I do it on both? Oop, we're bouncing all over the map. If I do that, I'm going to have to pull this TV stand out, though. Let me just see how that would look. Hello. Please to be going up. Oh my goodness. Why? Okay. There. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're going to have it completely closed. And we'll get that as close as we can without it cutting in too much. And then we're going to get a big giant screen TV because I imagine that their kids were like, Mom and Dad. Well, I imagine Dad likes to watch a lot of TV. Maybe not this big. But I imagine Dad likes to watch a lot of TV. And so they were like, we got you guys this giant TV. And they were like, no, don't waste your money. And they were like, we got it for you. And so, yeah, that's the story. And that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's the wood swatch there. Oh, I love this. This is so good. Oh, chef's kiss. This has so much character. I love it so much. Okay, and then let's find a rug. I'm thinking this rug. I know this is ugly. I know it is. But it feels like the vibe in here. Like it's so retro. By the way, this is from the island. What is it called? Island Escape. They're all running together now. Island Living Pack. Get it together. Yeah, I never use this, and I still might not. Let's look at some of our options, but I feel like I just want something like that. Something kind of kitschy, something like it's from the 70s or 80s when they moved in here. And I imagine when they moved in here, maybe this place was like brand new, like this whole apartment complex was like brand new. So they were really doing it. Yeah, let's just sweep that under the rug. Get it. Ooh, maybe something like that. Let's keep that out. I just want something very like that 70s, 80s look. And it's just dated. Oh, what's that one rug? You'll know it. When I find it, you'll know it. I found it. Yes, this is the rug. This is from Strangerville, and it's just about everything that I was looking for. I think I might change this then. I don't want to use this pattern with it. It didn't really go. I mean, things are going to go and not go, but I think I want to make this the green swatch here. And if I do that, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this the burgundy to kind of match in with the chair motif, or the red. I think I like the burgundy better. Yeah, I think that kind of goes more with everything. I mean, goes is a strong word. It's a reaching word. Yes. I'm going to push you back because I don't think you can see it with that big. Yeah, you can. Okay. Let's pull you in a little bit. All right. So let's go ahead and get some paintings then. I want to put a big one here, either a big painting or a mirror. Ooh, I have a mirror in particular. Ooh, it's so 80s. Ooh, let's take a look. Let's see if we can find. Here she is. It's just not big enough. Maybe I can put you somewhere else though. I'm going to keep this one on the back burner for this house because I kind of do want this in here. I just wish it was like slightly bigger. It's like the perfect size really, but just not what I envisioned. Unless I can pull it down with the tool mod a little bit. But even then, I think I want to try something else. We'll put a pin in that. See if we like that, if there's nothing else we can find. But yeah, this is turning out very much how I wanted it to. Very cute. Very cute. So I think that this would look good here. Something like that. I sized that down. That's from Seasons. I don't know. I just think it kind of goes with what I would be looking for in here. Like, it's just some kind of like little bit generic decor. I kind of feel like maybe over the years, like maybe daughter or niece or something like that, maybe tried to come in here and try to freshen it up for them a little bit and kind of buy them little things here and there, because I have a feeling they are the type of people that maybe they have a lot of money, but they don't like to spend it. You know, I've noticed that with my husband's family. It's just like they'll have plenty, but they're just in that mode. And there's a lot of reasons why that probably is their age range, because they came over here during war times. So that's kind of a touchy issue. And I do notice that there are a lot of things that our tendencies where it's kind of like, you know, we may not have enough later, so we got to save things up or conserve this or that. And it's a lot of people who have to, you know, leave their countries or maybe have grown up in poverty or whatever, you know, they kind of have a similar mentality. And that's just something, you know, that it's just part of that resilience, you know, and it's part of all of that. And it's just something that I've noticed, and it's not a bad thing, you know. And I feel like there are a lot of times when, I mean, my grandma personally, she was an American, but she was an African American, and they grew up in poverty. She was born in the late 20s. And so she grew up in the Depression here in the United States. So I think that there was a lot of times when maybe she felt like, you know, we're not ever going to have enough food, or we kind of have to stockpile food, or, you know, you've got to save your money, or basically, like I was saying in my original Woodard home video, where it's kind of like, you know, you really need to be able to maintain the things that you have and save every little thing, because you never know when you're going to need it. And that's the mentality that a lot of people have when they grow up with a lack of things. I like that oh, that's so like 80s, 90s, maybe even 70s. Ooh, that's the piece de resistance. What? Okay. Why am I speaking weird, bad French when I'm satisfied? Why? But yeah, in all seriousness, that's what I see. And so that's kind of what I want to reflect in this a little bit. I just feel like it's not a bad thing. It doesn't all have to be doom and gloom, you know. And like I said, I think these can be things where it shows the resilience. It shows that, you know, grit, and it tells that story, you know, of this is real. This is what life was like, you know. Let's go ahead and try to put something up here. I don't know that I want to put, like, cover this up completely with these same blinds. Let's just take a look. If I do, I don't think I will. I was gonna say if I did, I'd probably leave it open slightly, but I don't think I will on that. I think I'll just do some valance along here, or maybe I'll change it up and not use that one. A roller shade. Maybe these. Let's see. Nah, I don't like that in here. Doesn't really fit the bill. And then maybe... Nah, not those. Let's see. Okay, maybe that. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then maybe just one here on this window. I'm gonna boop that there. Should I put one up top on that one? Nah, maybe just on that, like that, just a half. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, we don't want people looking in here. Come on. No natural light in here. I mean, you know, to air it out, but like, people are nosy, and people can be nosy. Yeah. I think I was reading somewhere, is it the Netherlands, where people don't use like shades on their windows, and so people just like go around looking in windows. What? It's probably completely normal there, but like I would be like, okay, this is too much for me. But I guess if you grew up that way, you'd be used to it. I think if it is Netherlands, I'm not sure, but I know it was because of some religious group back in the day where it was kind of like, you know, if you don't have anything to hide, then you don't use window shades or something. Like it's like because of God or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like it's interesting. Like all that stuff is really interesting, and it kind of trickles down into current culture. But yeah. In my family, we once it gets dark, we shut that blinds or shut the curtains or whatever it is. And in my grandma's house, she had them shut all the time unless she was peeping. And my husband does the same thing. He likes to peep. And now now our daughter has taken to doing that. So if she hears something, she'll be like peeping out. So I would just imagine how cute it would look to have a little baby girl just like peeking out at like your car or something. Or as you're walking down the street, observing. And I'm just going to add some little clutter things. I think I might go ahead and just do another magnetic strip here too. I had another one in Zinnia's place, but I think this one is nice. It looks a little bit more aged, and I like that quite a lot. And then I think I want to do a calendar because, wait, calendar, right? Is that how you spell I don't know how you spell calendar. How do you spell calendar? So I know how to spell calendar. I don't understand why it didn't do it. I don't know. But I got to put this here because I noticed. In my husband's family's like kitchens or like around that, they always have like this specific Asian red and white like calendar. And he said that like they get them every year. I guess it's from like the Asian food stores. I really don't know, but I noticed. I'm just trying to see if this trim is the same. Yeah, I guess it is the same. I'm trying to make everything kind of similar all the way across the board. So that's going to simulate that with the doggy one. Yes. And then I kind of think I want to put some kind of a plant here. Because again, I think a lot of these Sims would be super into plants. And I definitely want to have a little like garden on this family's terrace. Because I would imagine that maybe she likes to kind of cook a lot for her family. And so maybe they get a lot of their herbs and stuff like that. Like for pho or making goikung or something like that. Oh, banseo. Anyway, if you know, you know. Like the Thai basil and stuff like that. Bye. But I imagine she likes to have that fresh. I don't want to cover up my calendar with a big fluffy boy like that. So I'm excited because it looked like they had banseo in that trailer. I know it's like a Southeast Asian inspired world for the For Rent pack, and I saw that and I was like, them look like some sizzling crepes to me, boy. But I wasn't sure because I know it's like different. It's just like generic, quote unquote, Southeast Asian, like can encompass a lot of different things, which I mean, I saw a lot of Thai stuff, which is awesome, like Thai inspired stuff. But, Southeast Asia is more than just Thailand, too. I think we're going to go with this guy. I think he fits the bill. He's not too tall, just tall enough. And he fits kind of perfect in there. And then I think I want to do some kind of fruit bowl. Because I know when I would go to my husband's aunt and uncle's house, and they got some fruit out. And we'll do it in the red because I want to bring those red touches, And maybe we'll put another one on the actual table. All the fruit. Oh, this one only has a 1. Okay. Ooh, exotic. I don't know about all the flowers though. That one kind of looks like resort to me, so Okay, I like that. And I think I'm going to add just a few more touches. So let's go ahead and let me see here. Got to put a remote every time. Got to have the remote. Maybe we'll make this one in black because it's like sleek. Oh, that is black. I thought it was in that gray swatch. It's a dark gray. Oh, and I want to put something like this. Something that would be cheerful. Should I make it larger? Yeah. But I would say in this place, I think it might be a little bit dusty. Just a little bit. You know how it can be with older people. Like, I know that dude likes to clean, but maybe it's just behind the TV and it's a little bit dusty. Just a little touch. Come on, give me that. Give me that. I need it. I do want to put something up here, like a plant or something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Let's see the color swatches. Yeah, I'm just thinking that one. That won't be fine. Maybe the lighter wood. Yeah. That's supposed to be a Marimo. So I think it came with the... No, okay. Kokedama. Okay. Well, there you go. Very cute, very cute. And then, let me see. I don't know if I want to put a plant on here or if I want to put some other little clutter thing. Because I'm this close to putting in some more magazines, which I actually might do here. And then maybe I do want to use this somewhere. So I'm going to put this out for like a side table or something now that I'm seeing it. And maybe like I saw that drink coasters thing. Let me see. Maybe a coaster. Can you? Yeah, you can stack them. I had it stacked. Okay, there we go. Stack some coasters. So I imagine, this kind of like table, like with that top, you got to keep it nice because any water spots on that, it's going to make it all bad and messed up. Can't have that. Okay. Ooh, maybe we'll put some little cutie things like this around too. Because I would imagine, since they have all those like kids, they probably have grandkids too. So maybe we should put something like that out just to kind of reflect that. I think that's really cute. And is that from the parenthood thing? Yeah. Let me actually go into that because I might just want to get a few little things, like little crafts and things. Yeah, I'm not going to just limit it to parenthood because the debug and a lot of these have some really cool, really neat little kid craft stuff that I might kind of want to put around. So let me take a look because I know there's like little drawings and things like that in the debug. Let me see if I can find them. If they're not here, they're probably in the wall decorations part. Yeah, like these. I love using these. I think these are so cute. And yeah, like little crafty things here. Let's see, maybe I'll put them on like this wall. Because you know, Grandma and Grandpa got to display that stuff. And I'm actually going to put some bookshelves here. Oh, I get to actually use the Book Nook shelves. I'm so excited. Oh, haven't used them in so long. It's been like a build or two and I haven't been able to use them. It's funny because I just used them in like one of the common areas in this build. So it's not like I never get to use them. Let me see. Let me get, actually, am I going to use this or am I going to use, because now that I see, maybe this or this. Nah, I don't want to use that one. Maybe like this. Oops, not into the wall. And maybe I'll put like a table here or something. Like a little bureau table with like a little lamp or something on it. Yeah, I think that could be our vibe. Let me see. Maybe this one. This one. I use this all the time. I love it. I think it is one of the most versatile, just plain pieces that we've got. But it fits in so many places. And then, you know what? This is the time to use that mirror. See, I knew it was coming. I'm going to have to put it down though a little bit with the tool mod because it's a little high for what I want it to be. And I'm thinking maybe the black and gold or the bronze. Let me put it for there, and I'm going to go ahead and use the tool mod now to put this down the wall a little bit. And okay, I think that is the height in which Viva will be using it, and I do think I want to do it in that swatch. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think that black and gold is hitting just right. And let's try to find another lamp. Thinking it could be this one. And I just love this little basic lamp from that Nostalgia Living stuff pack. It's so good. It just fits anywhere, and it's just exactly what I'm wanting. Nothing too in your face or huge and distinct. It's just a nice little lamp that you can use. And then there's this Nostalgia Living stuff little clutter of books that I wanted to put. Because again, I would imagine Mr. Zui, he likes to make a little mess for his lovely wife, and at this point she's just like, whatever, dude, I can only do what I can do. Yeah, I think that's nice with a little haul like that. I think we might be done with this for today. Oh, hang on. I wanted to put this on here too. I forgot. I want to put a little side table with this on there. You know, like when you first walk into your home and you have a place where you kind of put your keys and maybe you're like your spare change and stuff like that. People still get spare change, I don't know, but someplace like that, like a little drop-off area. And I'm thinking this might be perfect. Yeah. A little place like that. And let me see here. Maybe a little package or something that they got in the mail and they just kind of zoom down on there. Okay. I do believe we are finished with this part, and I am very pleased with this. And I feel a little bit like I like going a little bit slower. I kind of like quickly did Zinnia's place, and I kind of like picking and choosing things on camera with you guys a little bit more than kind of picking everything all out at once. I'll do that still sometimes, but I kind of want to take it a little bit slower for this particular unit going forward and stuff too. So let me know what you think. Do you like this, or do you like it more when I kind of have everything done? I can do it all in one part. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Make good choices and have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.